Hey, what up, y'all? And welcome to another Be Real with D Real, where edutainment is what I do. I was just sitting here looking at my little Black Panther, I guess you call that kind of a little fiber optic light. Does different colors, got a little remote to it and all that, changes fancy colors and whatnot. Um, One of my Christmas presents, because people understand me and people know what I like. So rather than buy me a bunch of stuff I don't like, they shop for me according to my taste. Uh-oh. Sounds like Daryl's getting ready to have a moment and drop a jewel. Okay, sure. But before I drop a jewel, let me do what I always do. Get y'all, if you would, comment, like, subscribe to the Be Real with D Real page and share the page. I notice I am getting engagements from people whom I have never met. Either they have always been in my subscription base and just weren't saying anything, and the things that I'm saying now got them speaking out, or I am actually bridging gaps and reaching different people. Whatever the case, I appreciate it. Y'all keep rocking with me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D Real page. All right. Luke Cage. I've been on this Luke Cage thing. I feel like while not as important historically as T'Challa, Luke Cage, along with John Stewart, and maybe the Falcon to a lesser degree, or even I would go so far as to say Black Lightning, they round out what I like to call the hand of Black superheroes. And the hand of Black superheroes consists of the five who established it. And that hand was established by the Black Panther, Luke Cage, John Stewart, Sam Wilson, and Aurora Monroe. Those are the five, what I would like to call pioneer Black superheroes, because before them, there were none, period. I think the only Black person I saw in a comic book before T'Challa was Bill Foster, and that was before he had ingested the Pym particles and became Black Goliath. So wasn't a whole lot of Black characters back then. In the 70s, that's all you had. Life went on, and people started thinking like me, and they got tired of seeing white characters. Now, not to say, okay, we don't need white characters, because we do. We need a diversity of characters, not just 1,000 Caucasian superheroes and 15 Black ones, or even 1,000 Black superheroes and 15 Caucasian ones. That wouldn't be equal either. So I guess what I am wanting, what I am asking, what I would like to see is equal representation. I got people out here, you know what I'm saying, like my man Greg Burnham and Marcus Williams, who are out here doing Tuskegee Airs. Shouts out, Greg. And I don't wanna Oseyefo, Kwanzaa Oseyefo, who does Black. If y'all ain't read Black or White, if you for real need to pick those up, y'all are for real asleep. Those are some that's amazing. Amazing. Pick it up, read it. You won't be disappointed. And Brother Brown, that does Bitterroot. Bruh, we out here. We out here now, but we need to be out here in an even bigger way. And that's why I'm pushing and promoting Luke Cage as that cat, because Luke Cage isn't from another country. so I can identify with Luke Cage. Luke Cage comes from similar circumstances like me. Carl Lucas, Luke Cage, whatever you want to call him, he was about them streets. At one point, I was about them streets too. He redeemed himself. He turned his life around. And now, quite frankly, isn't that the story we want to see with all brothers? Don't we want to see them bend a corner and get better, become better people? He got married, he had a kid, he's doing better. How would the adventures of Luke and Jessica be any different than the adventures of Clark and Lois? Ooh, we're asking tough questions now, aren't we? Actually, it would be more fun to look at, in my opinion. A lot of memorable bad guys. A lot of memorable bad guys in Luke Cage's Rogues Gallery. They are parodies, but memorable nonetheless. At one point, Luke Cage was battling a guy called Camistro. And Camistro at one point packed a gun that he could shoot it at one element and change the molecules in it to something else. And then he got to a point where he could do that by touching things rather than just shooting it with a gun. But I could think of some interesting applications for a bad guy with a power like that. And then, of course, there's Cornell Cottonmouth, who we saw in the Luke Cage series, but he's a little more amped strength-wise in the comics. Bushmaster, a lot more tougher, a lot more of a villain in the comics. Moses Magnum, control tectonic plates. Bruh, Luke Cage has a rogues gallery. So we can't say, oh, you got enough cool villains. He's got plenty of cool villains. And if we want to team him up with Iron Fist again, you can do that. But I feel like a Luke Cage comic shouldn't be called Luke Cage and Iron Fist. It should just be a Luke Cage comic and Danny make an appearance every now and then, because I think they're better in individual comics than they are together. Don't get it twisted. I loved Power Man and Iron Fist in the 80s, but I just feel like Marvel shortchanged those two characters because they were trying to save dollars, or they were trying to keep the character in the eyesight of a particular audience, if that makes sense to you. What do y'all think? Do we need to see Luke Cage on a regular basis, like say monthly? Do we need to see a Luke and Jessica? I would love to see something like that, you know, because Jessica seemed like she could get mean as a rattlesnake when she wants to. And that's the kind of woman Luke needs. He needs somebody to keep him in line because he likes to drink coffee. Yo, how y'all feel about it? Y'all want to see Luke in some monthly action? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe to the Be Real with D Real page. I'll be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I am, y'all be good.